It's a multi-cooker. I love it as the best rice cooker ever, but you could do so many things in it, soup, stews, whatever, at $29.95. It's a mini Today special with my 2 hours with Curtis Stone. I got a mini Today special for everyone. We're shipping it for free. I have black, I have red, I have that stone gray, I have turquoise blue. I also have it available in hunter green, and I do have it in mulberry, which is a pretty lilac color. But let's jump over to Chef Curtis Stone, who is a Michelin star restaurant. You've seen him on millions of TV shows. We're most excited because he does an exclusive line for us here at HSN. He's on the other coast. Hi, Chef,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready for the holidays. I'm ready for, wait, let me show you.
Yes.
Wait, I wore this for you, Chef. I wanted you to know how excited I was about doing a show with you. That I want you to know that free shipping on everything, last chance to get under the tree guarantee with all your Chef Curtis Stone gifts.
You're hilarious. Well, what you need under your tree, even the one on your head, is one of these incredible multi-cookers because, listen, giving the gift of cooking is such a beautiful thought for somebody, and it's such a lovely way to sort of bring happiness to their homes, and that's exactly what this is going to do. It works so easily. Now, I forgive you for thinking it's a rice cooker. It's much more than that. It is a multi-cooker. Yes, there's a rice section, and in fact, if you toggle through the function here, I'm going to press start. I've preset it to rice, so there's a multi, there's rice, there's keep warm, there's steam, there's bake, so you can do so much in this. Now, all you do once you start it is toss your rice in, toss your water in, just like that. That's it. That's all you do. You go ahead and pop the lid on like that. It clips on if you're going to move it around. It's a beautiful little machine. It's got an 8-cup capacity. Now, that's really important because we did a mini multi-cooker before, and it was, I think, a 2 or maybe a 3-cup capacity. This is more than double its size. Have a look at how the rice will just fall out of your rice cooker or your multi-cooker. It's a rice cooker for me right now, but it'll be a braiser in a couple of minutes when I'm doing a different job. Look at how fluffy and steamy and fantastic your rice comes out of this incredible machine. So whether you're doing rice or whether you're doing much more than that, this is great for making soups and stews and braises. I've actually got macaroni and cheese in here. Everyone that picks this up is taking home my incredible book. So this is a beautiful little recipe book that we've written for you all. It's full of gorgeous recipes. We've photographed nearly all of the recipes that we've made here. And this goes to show all the different sort of things that you'll be doing. You'll be making pastas, you'll be making... Oh, in fact, there's the macaroni and cheese. Guess what? I've got a macaroni and cheese in here right now. So I'll put my book down and I'll get back to cooking because the cool thing is, if you're like my family and you have people that are coming in at different times of the evening, because sometimes my boys get home straight after school, sometimes they're off to band practice or to soccer practice or to football practice. They do all the practices. I'm going to go ahead and garnish this with a little bit of Parmesan and a little bit of parsley. But if people come in at different times, I could have put half of it in the platter now, and I could have taken the other half and stuck it back in here, put it on to keep warm. You can come back hours later and your food's still beautiful and hot and warm and ready to eat. Now, if I show you what I just did, that just cooked a macaroni and cheese. I gave it a quick wipe, and in no time at all, it is spotless. Now, Helen, if you're going to cook in this and want to use it for later, I've got something for you. It's right here. We've got this, which is 2 extra bowls. Now, this was one of my customers' requests, and they're like, why don't you give us a couple of extra bowls? I've given you these silicone little lids that just stretch over so you can keep things, you can cook in it, you can then pop it in the fridge, stick your silicone lid on, and then the next time you can keep cooking, because otherwise, of course, you'd be without a bowl and you wouldn't be able to do the cooking. Lots of fun things you can do, Helen. I'll put my blue lid back here. Have we still got the turquoise, or is that sold out?
We do.
I know we've sold.
I will say the next sellout, Chef, is going to be the stone gray. We only have 800 left. My producer, Rob, is telling me this is going to sell out in this airing. The stone gray's next. The red is actually the most popular right now. Everybody's jumping on the phone, Chef.
Yeah, look, I think we've sold thousands of these already today. Free shipping and handling. It's never going to be a deal like this again. So go ahead and grab it while you can, you guys. This is my very last show for the year. Helen, you and me, we're bringing it home.
We are,
and I tell you what,
Oh, that looks good. What is that? Is that
That's
celebrating?
a little mulled wine.
Yum.
That sure is. Here, Gareth. We've worked hard, mate. We've deserved this all year. Little mulled wine for the boys in the kitchen. For you too, Helen.
Thank you. I think all I have is soup, but
yum.
I can show you the soup I have in front of me, Chef. They gave me soup. They didn't trust me with, oh, look at that bubbling. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I love what you said about the boys coming home at all different times. When you cook something and that it's nice and hot whenever you have it, because I'm coming home from work tonight. I get out at 10 p.m. and my husband's like a 9 to 5-er. So it's so great to have this always like warm and ready for you when you get home. This is flying out the door. Chef is 100% right. Free shipping and handling, you're saving $7.50. You're also saving $20 on this, just the price of the multi-cooker. So you're saving $27.50 on something that's $29.95. So it's almost half off. Look at how gorgeous that is. There's so many things you can do with this.
So beautiful.
But rice, obviously the perfect rice every time. I know so many people use it for that.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. Oh. Sorry, Helen, I'm talking over you as usual.
You got a whole thing going on over there.
Well, you know what? I want to show you the steam function. I've actually got another great little product. It's a 2-tier steamer. You can see that 2-tier steamer right there. But what it comes with are these great little silicone egg bites. So they come with a lid so you can seal it in. I've gone ahead and put my egg bites here. Now you can see how easily they just pop on out of the machine, out of the silicone. By the way, you can bake in these as well. If you wanted to do little brownies or financiers,
do you know, Chef, we have those available in black and red only, those egg bites, by the way.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, because they sell out so quickly, yeah. But black and red are both available in the egg bites.
Right. Now, if you like steaming vegetables, this is a wonderful little machine for it. Of course, if you like steaming fish, if you like doing these little egg bites, we all know how much these egg bites cost from those coffee shops that charge a lot of money for them. Well, you don't have to pay a lot of money for them. You just pop them out and away you go. And let me show you just how they come out. They're absolutely beautiful, full of protein, really, really good for you, and very, very easy to make. That's the thing we love the most about it. Choose your color, you guys. We've been very busy all day. This will not be around much longer. This is my last show of the year. So this is the Hunter Green. I'm going to show you a beautiful soup. It's actually a curry that we've gone ahead and made here. Have you got a ladle there for me, Gaz? Thanks, mate. This is a shrimp curry, so we've put a little red curry paste in. Again, a lot of these recipes are coming home with you as well, because everyone that purchases today is getting a beautiful book. So whether it's a stew or a braise or a curry like the one I've got here, here's that gorgeous fluffy rice
that
you
looks
saw
so
me
good.
cooking just a little earlier. Right, so you can do dinner in minutes. Lots of people buy more than one of these, and I get why, because think about what you'll be doing for the holidays. If you wanted to line up a few of these in the kitchen and say, all right, mashed potatoes are in the first one, you've got chili in the second one, maybe there's a curry and a rice in another one, you can really create these gorgeous meals so quickly and simply. And Helen, by the way, if you just bought this, if you go into a good store and buy a great quality rice cooker, what do you spend on it? 40 bucks, 50 bucks? This is better than any other rice cooker on the market, and it's $29. It's crazy.
It's
and it's
crazy.
Free shipping and handling, Helen.
And let me just mention that we have free shipping and handling on everything. I have a 2-hour show, Chef's last show of 2024. When we see him, it's going to be way in the future. 2025, where his next show is after today. I have black available. I think we've sold over 4,400 of these today. Black is available, red is available. The stone gray is the most limited. This might be the very last airing with it. Fewer than 800. We're almost at 5,000 sold, because that 4,400, I looked at that before I came out here. So turquoise, the red is just flying out the door. It's the most popular. Hunter green is available. And then this new color, it's called mulberry, but it's really like a light lilac. I know everybody loves the red. I have an entire set of cookware from Chef Curtis Stone, and it's in red. So match what you have. I love the booklet that comes with you. Chef was showing that earlier. You're seeing beautiful pictures of the recipes. And then, oh, look at the pasta dishes. I mean, this is for, you know, full dinners. This isn't just side dishes, but let's face it, at the holidays, sometimes, you know, the oven is is, okay, occupied, the burners are occupied. This will be another way to do your desserts or side dishes. And we do the under the tree guarantee, Chef. So we guarantee delivery before Christmas. Are you done with your shopping, Chef? That's what I need to know. Lindsay's got all her gifts.
Oh my God,
they're all wrapped and they're under the tree, right?
You know what? The sad thing is Lindsay does, but I don't. That's the problem. So I've still got a bit of work to do, but she's a very organised woman, my wife, so she is quite well taken care of. You know, we put the little handle on this, Helen, so you can use this in a kitchenette. You can take it to work and warm things up if you travel. If you have an RV or a cottage, this is incredible to use. But it is an everyday item. We use ours every single day. Great for doing scrambled eggs. I've got this one set to the bake section. Bake setting, I beg your pardon. So have a look at how it bakes. That's a cake. Now, when did you ever see a rice cooker that can bake a cake? And that is obviously because this isn't your standard rice cooker. It's a multi-cooker. It bakes, it steams, it does so much more. I'm just going to put a little frosting over that cake. That's my my gravy separator that I'm using there to pour that frosting over. And have a look, a little bit of Christmas cheer over the top, and that looks pretty special to me. So whether you're baking, whether you're steaming, my pot stickers actually, I did something really delicious with the pot stickers. We turned those into a delicious soup because pot stickers are great steamed, they're great fried. You can do them in an air fryer, but you can also go ahead and pop them. Oh, look at this beautiful pasta and vegetable soup. So a beautiful steamy minestrone soup. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget, you guys, this is an 8-cup capacity. So very, very generous capacity here. And you can cook for the whole family. Of course, you don't have to. You can be cooking for one in this as well. But I just love that you've got the capacity there to keep on going. So look, I can do these 4 soups really, really easily.
I love it. You know, Chef, I have a friend that her name's Kelly, and she uses this as a reheater. She's kind of a health and fitness person, and she doesn't use a microwave. She doesn't like to microwave anything. So when she has her lunch, chicken or rice, she'll put it inside this and then use it to warm it up.
It's a great idea. You know, the keep warm function is used so much more than you would imagine. And the thing I love about it, Callie, sorry, now I'm calling you Callie, Helen. The thing I love about
No, but that's her name. That's my friend's name.
The thing that I love about this is you can really use it as a buffet. And you know, my son Hudson, he gets home some nights at 8 o'clock from basketball. You know, I can't wait for my dinner until 8 o'clock, and my little guy, who's only 10, trust me, he ain't waiting anywhere near until 8 p.m. So you don't want to be reheating food. I never use a microwave because you just don't need to. And truly, when you've got the right tools, I mean, look at this. This is an artichoke dip. And all you're going to do is stick that in the middle of all those beautiful corn chips and just get on in there. I mean, come on. With the holidays upon us, this is so helpful. You'll be entertaining, and it's such a wonderful gift. I just love the idea of giving this to someone.
And having this like warm, hot soup, delicious when you get home from work. Everybody, listen, gets home at different times. Maybe you have company that, you know, and you want to leave something warm. Maybe they just flew in, and you know they didn't come in at like a dinner time. Maybe they're in at like 9 or 10 at night. You've got something warm. I will say that I not only do rice, I do rice dishes. Like I'll put rice in and then some chicken and vegetables, and then it'll all heat up together, and it'll almost be like a biryani. You can put in any spices you want, and then right out of here, you put in some cooked chicken, and then the rice, you know, dry. It makes a delicious recipe. There's so many recipes that come with this, but I know you guys you always come up with your own recipes. Sometimes I take that bag of rice, Chef, from the grocery store that's yellow rice that has some like spices and flavoring in it, and pop that in there, and then it's like comes out perfect every time.
Helen, I just got whispered in my ear, we're less than 1,000 of these now. So I think we've sold 4,500 of them today. If you want to pick up on these little silicone egg cups and that steamer stand,
red and black only.
It's a 3-piece set. Well, right, with the turquoise is already gone, but if you want to grab that, now's probably a good time to be reaching for the phone, or even smarter, jumping online and grabbing it from hsn.com. Likewise with these 2 extra bowls. I'm going to show you a little demonstration in a moment because I made meatballs yesterday, and now I'm actually heating them up in the air fryer. So you can do that too, right? You can heat these bowls. Of course, you'll remove the silicone tops into the air fryer. Here I'm browning ground beef. I'm going to go ahead and throw dry pasta, right? We've got an oven overhead shot of that too, awesome. And then I can toss in my tomato sauce. By the way, you don't even need to cook the pasta ahead of time. Just give it one little mix, just like this, just to sort of combine the pasta and the meat. That is it. Go ahead and pop that down. I'll grab my lid. We stick that on, and then in no time whatsoever, and when I say no time, I'm talking 15 to 20 minutes, this happens. So let me prove it to you. You pop the lid, let me bring this out. In 15 minutes, you've got a perfectly cooked bolognese. Now, if I wanted to keep half in the dish, I could. I'd put it back in, of course, and then I'd stick it on to keep warm. But if you're serving the whole thing right now, look at that gorgeous pasta. I mean, it takes no time. And once you've got this machine, you'll be at home thinking to yourself, why did I ever cook spaghetti bolognese the old way when it's so simple this way? And of course, the cleanup, you know my DuraPan, Helen, it is the easiest thing on the planet to clean. I just go ahead, look at my bowl. That's it, I did the dishes. All the dishes from the cooking the dinner are done.
Easy cleanup.
Isn't that great?
I'll do the colors one more time. Remember, it's $9.98 in free shipping and handling. Black is available. Red is flying out the door. If you want red, I would go to hsn.com. I would order it, put it in your basket, and make sure you check out. Fewer than 1,000 in the turquoise now, fewer than 1,000 in the turquoise, fewer than 1,000 in the stone gray. Mulberry is available as well, and then that beautiful hunter green. These are two of these are newer colors. The OG colors are like the stone gray, the red, and the black, and then turquoise came after that. But I'll tell you that this is a steal of a deal. We're not going to do a better deal in 2025. I mean, it's like anti-inflation here. Free shipping and handling on absolutely everything. And then we're also doing guaranteed delivery before Christmas. This is a great gift, somebody that's got their first apartment, or maybe you've downsized and you want to do like just dinner for you and your husband. This is fantastic. We'll never do another price like this, and this is the final 2-hour show of the year.
Right. Am I reading that right? Have we sold almost 6,000 of these?
5,884. We're almost at 6,000. Wow. You are correct.
So guys, when this is totally gone, we will make more because this has been a red hot item. Everybody's loved it. I'm not going to tell you this is your last opportunity to ever buy it, but I will tell you this. There's not a purchase order in the system, right?
It's
so
the
it's
last
going to be
opportunity
at
at
least
this
9
price,
months.
Chef.
Oh yeah, and trust me, it'll be at least 9 months before we ever see it again. So I've got mashed potatoes coming out of there. Have a look over here. In my air fryer, these are the meatballs that I actually did yesterday, because you'll be doing this as well. This is why you want to pick up on those two extra bowls, because you can cook the meatballs in it and then just go ahead. Look at those gorgeous meatballs, by the way. Go ahead and just throw that into the air fryer the following day. I mean, just delicious. So whether you serve this with a risotto, whether you serve this with the mashed potatoes like I have, maybe you want to do it with a polenta or grits. I tell you what, the options are endless. You could do these meatballs in a gravy, sort of Swedish style, or like I've done it here, Italian style with the tomato sauce. And then I'm going to finish that with a little Parmesan. Look at the quantity, by the way. When I say an 8-cup capacity, this is a big old bowl. I mean, look at I've got giant hands, and look at the size of that. I've got a little bit of Parmesan going over the top there as well. And of course, I haven't even emptied the bowl here. I'm gonna go ahead, put the rest of that sauce in there, because I want to show you the cleanup one more time. Can you toss it in the dishwasher? Absolutely. But will you? Nope. I'll tell you why. Because the cleanup is this simple. You just go on in here with a towel, you give it a wipe around there. This just came out of the air fryer, so I'm holding it nice and carefully. And then look at that. In no time, you've got a spotless bowl.
I love it. I love it. Chef, we are way over 6,000 sold now. My producer is telling me that I need to encourage everyone to order digitally. I apologize. We are getting a bit of a hold. So if you're calling in, it'll take a second to get to your order. You can order by going to hsn.com and putting in that item number, 865-368, or using the QR code. It's that little black and white squiggly box. It stands for quick response. You'll go right to this item on hsn.com, pick your color, put it in your cart, check out. Make sure you check out. Everybody's grabbing the red right now in this presentation. Final 2-hour show of 2024. Last chance at this price. Yes, this product will come back in 6 months or whatever, but not at $29.95 with free shipping and handling. The shipping is $7.50 and the price is $50 usually, which is still great, but I love that you guys are getting a deal today. And even if you're saying, you know what, I'm done buying gifts, get this as a gift to yourself. I've got black, I've got red, I've got stone gray, turquoise. They're actually all getting limited. Red is getting limited. So if you want red, you need to really make sure you go to hsn.com and check out. Or if you're waiting to speak to a representative, make sure, you know, hey, I want red, let's check out, let's do the whole checkout process, because when it sells out, I don't want you to miss out on your favorite color. Hunter green, and then newer color, pretty mulberry. It's kind of like a lilac. 6,364. I know there's almost 1,000 people ordering, but we've got more goodies to show you. Follow me, because I want to come over here to the 3-piece tool